Can't wait to that shit.
Told you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama.
You're contagious, touch me, baby. Don't give me what you got. Sexy lady, I'll drive me crazy, drive me wild. Before I get into work, I'm going to portion out per the recipe what I need. I already got the sticks of butter, but I need more sticks of butter. I forgot. So this is what we're gonna do before it gets too crazy. I had a headache last night, so my kitchen is a little dirty. Don't judge me. So I know I need a cup. Hold on, let's go to the recipe. I know I need a cup of heavy whipping cream. I don't need this whole thing to come to room temperature. So we're just gonna pour this out into my 1 cup. That's nice. And then we're just gonna pour it in a cup, put this back in the refrigerator. Then I have my eggs. I know I need 2 large eggs for oh, I need 1 more. I need 2 eggs for the cheesecake and 2 eggs for, so I have my eggs sitting, don't mind my stomach. I have my eggs sitting out to come to room temperature. Then I also have my cream cheese that before it gets too soft, oh, it's already soft. Damn. This is good, but I feel that when it gets too soft, it's so hard to come from out of here, but it's still pretty, we're still good. Lord, there. See, not too bad. If I wait any longer before taking it out of this, and I could easily scoop this out of the bowl. And then the other thing I have to do is brown my butter, which is a key factor in regards to making your baking dishes taste so much better. This one misbehaved a little bit more than the other one. See, I got all that goodness right there in the corner. So now we're just gonna tap that in there. Not bad at all. I love that for me. Then we need 1/2 cup of sour cream. Gonna get my measuring cup. I don't know where my 1/2 cup is. I have my 1/4 cup, but I have no idea where my 1/2 cup is in my cute little gold measuring cups. Did that bitch get thrown away one day and I just didn't know? It has to be somewhere. I'm just gonna do 2 1/4 cups to get my 1/2 cup. This is basically damn near this whole thing. All right, so we got our 1/2 cup of sour cream. So everything is sitting out and I'm gonna use one of my kitchen towels to cover it. I highly suggest you invest in some kitchen towels. These are perfect because then you just cover stuff and that's it. All right, so I'm gonna let that come more to room temperature. I will probably start baking and preparing around 2 o'clock, because then that'll give it time to bake and it's gonna sit in the refrigerator all night and it'll be perfectly chilled for the event tomorrow. Actually, I need to order my dress as well. It is time. to get to it. I don't think I'm going to talk that much because I don't want this video to be extremely long because you know your good sis likes to yap. I'm going to straighten up the kitchen before I come in here and completely tear this bitch apart. My hair is out of my face. I don't have to touch my hair anymore because that is a pet peeve of mine when I'm watching someone. When I'm watching someone cook in the kitchen, baby, they just have their hair out. But new hoes, I feel like I see a lot of content creators that be cooking. So it just depends, but it's one of my pet peeves. Don't do it. Let me clean up the kitchen, get it organized because I'm about to make a mess. So I, of course, don't want to start in an unorganized kitchen because then I'm just going to feel overwhelmed. So let me do that first. I've got the kitchen all organized. Let me get all of the bowls that I'll need. I'll need four. I'll need one for the sweet potato mixture, one for the cheesecake mixture, one for the graham cracker mixture for the crust, and then one to hold the sweet potatoes. This is called a ricer. I love this because if you do participate in sweet potato, you know that it can get stringy. So what this does is this takes out all the strings that come with sweet potatoes. And it just makes it a smooth mixture. So there's no lumps. Look at all those strings. That is not in my sweet potatoes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We have to brown the butter. All of what I'm making calls for 3 sticks of butter. So I'm just gonna brown all 3 sticks and I am going to divvy out because I only need 1 stick for the crust and the other 2 sticks is for the sweet potato. So I got my pot here. This is the most crucial part. I cannot rush this. If I burn the butter, it's 0 out of 10. The key is to brown this bitch. So we're gonna turn it down because I don't want it to hit and instantly start cooking it. I need this to cool down a little bit. So I'm gonna take it directly off the heat. And I'm just putting it in the pan off to the side. I don't need to see this. We're gonna waste not, want not, because we need every last of this. That was perfect for me to take it off because it's just melting in the pot and not continuing to cook, which is good. That's good. It's been so long since I made the cheesecake, the big version. I've made small versions, but I haven't made the big version. So I'm super excited because I know how good this is. When I was doing my little sweets business, this was the top seller, baby. Insert footage.
We have our cheesecake.
Sweet potato cheesecake.
Sweet potato cheesecake.
Yes.
And I'm a fan of cheesecake and sweet potato.
It's her first time trying it.
Give me a nice little scoop.
Get a nice little scoop.
This the truth and some. Jesus approved this. Go ahead and give me them right now.
Okay, all right. We're gonna bring you back over here to the sweet potato. It's smooth, baby. Look at that. That's smooth like butter. That's what I want. So we got that. Now we're just gonna sit that to the side. That's back there doing what it needs to do. Now we're going to do the crust. Remember I told y'all about those kitchen tiles? Got one, lay it down. Got another one, lay it down. I'm over here checking on our butter. She's doing real good. Look at that. Bubbling away. Love that. That's good. So I did turn it down. Now that's gonna continue to cook. So while that's back here bubbling, let's get back to busting this down. As soon as the butter starts to look like this, you want to take it out and put it in something because it will continue to cook. And we don't want that. We want it to stop cooking and stop browning. So I'm scraping all those milk solids, all of that. That is perfect brown butter. Now let's get to mixing everything. Let's get all of my supplies. Got vanilla, got brown sugar, we got cinnamon, because remember, I cleaned out my pantry, so everything is where it's supposed to be. When I tell you that shit is so good. Another content creator gave a good point, not a good point, but a good tip, is that you combine everything and you taste it before you add the egg. Because you could taste all you want to and there's no raw egg, no salmonella, no E. coli, whatever you get from raw eggs. So, tendonism, so good. Can't wait to put that shit. Now, I'm about to add the eggs. The eggs made it more smoother. All right, so I switched to the whisk. Now, I like to beat my eggs prior to, especially with the cheesecake. That just changed the consistency completely. I don't know why I have this big ass bowl. I really don't. I have my pan here. Y'all had overheated a little bit, so I had to turn it off, but I have the crust in the pan. I'm about to put it in the oven. Okay, just giving y'all an update. I don't want y'all to come back and be like, bitch, what happened? I'll set a timer for 8 minutes and then we'll be back and then we'll assemble like the Avengers. It's time for it to go into the oven. All right. I'm tired. Set a timer for 50 minutes. Kitchen doesn't look too crazy. I just have to put the stuff in a dishwasher. I'm gonna cover this because this is perfectly good pie filling that I'm going to fill some pies with. Next footage y'all will see will be me pulling it out, and that'll be it in 50 minutes and then we'll be done. I hope it turns out good. It's been a minute since I made it. Everything tasted delicious separately. I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste magically delicious together. I really like this. This was very affordable too, this paste. I actually like the vanilla bean paste over extract. It's just, I don't know. I like seeing the specks in my shit when I'm cooking it. All right, let me clean it up. Auntie got to get down slow. Beautiful. I'm so scared because I don't want to put up pressure on it. You know what? What I'm gonna do? We just gonna put that in there. Ah. Okay. Girl, the whole box is falling apart. Girl, not the whole box falling apart. I'm so mad.